Welcome back to my channel. And today I want to do a video for beginners. If you are thinking to start sewing, or you have a passion for it, or you said to yourself, yes, I want to start to do something, but I don't know where to start. I will show you a little bit of start, and then everything else or the other steps you need to do by yourself. So one question I had on the other form of the internet, how to cut straight. And I said to myself, really, how I'm cutting straight? I asked myself, and then I said, wait a minute. It's not hard. Before we go to the fabric, I want to show you something on the paper. So if you're taking a pen and you hold in your hand in the air and you want to do the straight line, if you can see, the line can be straight. But if you are leaning your this part of hand on the table, this is when you're holding the pen and you are leaning with a hand. Weight goes on the paper and on the table. This is how you can draw a straight line. Now, I hope you understood what I said. Again, if you're trying to hold in the air and make a straight line, it won't happen. Now we're going to go on the fabric, and I will show it to you how to do it on the fabric, a straight line. For sure, you need to use, when you're starting, you need to use a chalk. So a chalk you need to use, and always use on the left side of the fabric. Or you're having a pattern that you're using or something, but you need to practice. So you can take any kind of fabric and you need to match the chalk. So if you're taking a light color fabric, so you need to take colorful chalk. It means yellow, red, in this case it's blue. So I need to do the straight line, and I need to straighten up. If you can see here, I don't have a straight line in the fabric, so I need to go with the chalk, and I am leaning my hand on the ruler. Why I'm doing so? Because this way, and I'm going not in the air, I'm touching with my hand a ruler. You see? So it means that I am leaning with all of my weight on the ruler. And I'm drawing the line. Now, when we're done with the ruler, everything goes on the side. And we came to the scissors. And the scissors is also the same method. When you are leaning with your scissors, you have to put this on the table and not in the air. Again, if you're going to cut the fabric in the air, you will never get straight line. And I want to mention you another thing. You need to have right scissors. It means that you need to have a scissors that they are for the fabric only. And as I listen to the stories and read the stories on the internet, and I can tell you very interesting. My hubby cut his beard with my scissors that needs to be for the fabric. in a house, you need to have a lock that your scissors, or you need to hide them somewhere in the hidden place, or you need to tell your house members that fabric scissors, it's only for fabric. This how they won't be destroyed. And you can find a lot of good scissors. In my situation, the scissors is for my hands, older hands, and it's hard for me to cut, so I found something that it's easy for me to cut with. Now, leaning on the table, going back to the cutting, leaning on the table, and my scissors are on the table, raising up a little bit fabric, that I can go under, and I am going by the line. You can see I'm going by the line. I'm not cutting in the air. My scissors are leaned on the table with the all weight that they are, and I'm cutting. If you can see how easy it's cut and making a straight line. Now, if you are a beginner, and I know that be creative and be successful, it's taking time. So again, don't be discouraged. Everything comes with time. It means you need a lot of practice. If you don't have practice, you won't be able to do. But I am sure if you have desire of sewing, you will be the best. You can do, you just need to learn techniques. Don't discourage. Continue, and in time you will. What I did from the beginning when I started sewing many years ago, I refashioned my old clothes or second-hand clothes. So this way you didn't invest and lose a lot, and you learn in the process what's inside the clothing, how they've been made, and how to improve yourself. Moment you see everything inside out, you learning. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I gave you some ideas for you to start and make a lot of beautiful things. If you didn't sign up, share my video, write comments to me, thumbs up, and I see you next time. So long.